YouTube, Mark here from Maritime Modified. First little video here. No real plans, just going to show you my two cars that I own. I've got the 2008 Mazdaspeed 3 and 2007 Hyundai Accent, so we'll go check those out right now. So this is my 2008 Mazdaspeed 3, one of my two cars. Owned this one for 3 years now. Bought it in Ottawa a couple years back. It's got a couple mods done to it by now. Plans to come for it. It's just sitting at the moment there. So these cars are 2.3 liter turbo. I'll pop the hood for you. We'll go through the list of what mods are done to it. If I can find the hood latch. Alright. So just stock KO4. It's got front mount intercooler, intake, turbo inlet pipe, blow off valve, all little stuff. EGR delete, custom tune, cob access port, catless downpipe, full cat back. Was running 22 psi. At the moment it's got bad blow by in cylinder 2, so it's waiting on a rebuild there. Wheel setup, they're just Rotas, Rota G-Force 18 by 8.5, offsets plus 43. They're running 235 40 18 Cooper Xeon ZPT tires. Exterior mods has got Rally Armor mud flaps, Next Mod wing extension. And that's about it. It's got the MagnaFlow cat back. Turbocharger we changed on it. Thought it was the problem, but problem is blow by cylinder 2, so it's pushing pressure into the crankcase, pressurizing the crankcase, and then oil ends up coming out of the valve cover breather. And then I've got the Mishimoto catch can down there, and that thing at the moment fills up in about 2 days. So the car's pretty much just been sitting in the yard for the past 2 months probably. So yeah, that's the first one. Owned it 3 years. It's got 159,000 kilometers on it, and I'm the second owner of it. So show you the second car now. Also on the Speed, I forgot to mention, it's got Autotech fuel pump internals, and I realized I just didn't show the inside. Pretty much stock interior. Only thing different, it's got the CPE triple gauge pod with 3 gauges, which 1 out of the 3 works. We've got no, never mind, it's an auto meter boost gauge, mechanical. This one on the side here, that's the only one that works. This one came with the pod, this one also came with the pod. They're both Pro Sport, and they're absolute shit. The voltmeter goes straight to 19 volts when I turn it on, and the air fuel, I didn't bother to plug it in because it's a narrow band, so the only thing it's going to do is just go like this all the time, lean, rich, lean. And we've got the access port mounted there anyways. This shows, if you guys already probably seen an access port before, you can choose what your screens are to monitor, and you can do data logs and whatever. On the access port you can monitor up to 6 displays at once, so that's what I use mostly. Also got shifter bushings, solid shifter bushings, short throw shifter plate in the engine bay, and this custom weighted shift knob. It's full piece of steel, just milled out, powder coated gray. And for the engine rebuild, not gonna attempt that myself. I don't have a garage, just a yard. Don't have an engine lift. I've got a socket set, a couple tools. Don't have a electric impact or anything, so I would probably try to tackle the engine pull myself, but I I don't want parts lying all over the driveway and a mess, so just gonna get the engine pulled, and then we're gonna bring it to machine shop, get the head pressure tested and new valve seals, make sure the head's good. It's gonna have new head gasket, head bolts. If I can get away with just new piston rings, we're gonna try that. If not, it'll be forged pistons, rods, timing chain, new clutch, new seals on the engine. That's about it for the engine build. Just make it reliable, make it work. Reliable. Brakes also, forgot. Up front, just put some brand new EBC brake pads, the EBC red stuff, with just some regular coated rotors. And that's pretty much it for the Mazdaspeed. Second car is sitting over there. 2007 Hyundai Accent, the beater slash the daily. It's been more of a daily lately than anything else. We've got free tires on it that I took at a scrap pile with some NK or NK, whatever we call it, wheels. 15 by 6, I think. Winter tires on them. Got the plastic dipped bumpers because the front one, whoever owned the car before, hit something. It's all floppy and stuff. Kind of hangs out farther than anything else. Had blue on it, so now it's black. I've got the fog lights on the front, LED, with the air horns that are all crooked. And yeah, it's been pretty good. It's got 230,000 kilometers on it. Just put a new engine in it. The timing belt blew on that. Wrecked the valves, intake valves on cylinder 2. So I've got a engine with 170,000 kilometers in it now. Oh, by the way, I'm just recording on my Samsung S6. I'm not sure how it sounds with the wind or anything like that. Hopefully it's not too bad, but so yeah, that's the car lineup. Hopefully it'll be more one day. Gotta fix this thing first though. That's the priority at the moment. Yeah. Oh, and that's my Instagram if anyone wants to follow me. Yeah. I guess I also forgot to show you guys the car running. It runs fine, it's just don't want to keep adding oil to it or anything, make it worse. So here we go. It's already warm, so on the exhaust, it's catless downpipe with MagnaFlow catback, and on the MagnaFlow catback, it's only got one muffler, so it's pretty much straight pipe other than the muffler. Give it a couple revs. It's got launch control set with the access port to 3 grand, so it doesn't rev higher than that. Smokes sometimes at the moment, but it's not smoking right now. Just condensation coming out of there. I just want to say thanks for watching this short little first video here showing the cars and stuff. As for the channel, not sure really where it's going to go. It's first video here, so most likely it's just going to be modification videos and how-tos, and maybe obviously some car show videos. We're part of my Maritime Modified here, so try to get out as many car shows as we can. Probably a bit of drifting videos depending on how many times we can get out this year. Not with this car, obviously. Other people that I know who industrial parks and stuff, and just have some fun at night. Other than that, a little bit about myself. I'm 21 years old. Live here in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. We get pretty bad winter time over here, so this car is most likely going to be parked during the winter. Well, it is going to be parked during the winter time, probably around 4 to 5 months out of the year. And I'm going to be driving the Accent around in the winter time. Other than that, I work at a parts store. I used to work at Staples, now I work at a parts store called Marshlands Auto Parts and Marine. So I sell car parts day long, 6 days a week. So I don't really have a whole ton of time, but after this, or once we start fixing this thing, it'll be my daily again. Probably weekend warrior more than anything. But I just want it working properly again. Don't want to screw up the engine more than it is. So we can get some aftermarket parts through my work. I tend not to, just because usually it's cheaper to get them online. But sometimes we can get some pretty good deals, so like tires and stuff. But other than that, I usually just buy them online and stuff. But we'll see where this channel goes, and hopefully we'll get another video soon on here. So thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next one.